VOD music always gets so loud. It is like the dynamics on this song is just so over the top. My chat's broken again. This is like, I kind of want to completely reinstall OBS again just because chat still doesn't work. So I have to like manually bring up Twitch chat, which makes me feel like a moron, and I'm not a moron. I am a goo boy, okay? Guys, putting Crusader Kings aside for a second, can we just have a conversation about World of Goo? Can we all just admit World of Goo is like one of the greatest video games ever made, and they're making a sequel for it? I am so excited for that game. We have to play World of Goo again, but not soon. But maybe as like, maybe for like Christmas. That'd be fun. Do like a Christmas stream, maybe? Maybe that'd be kind of fun. What else? Crusader Kings. Baby. World of Mid? Yeah, you better drink your goddamn sippy cup. World of Goo is godlike. But before we play World of Goo, we need to play another game. Get that music out of my face. That's not even the current game we're playing. We're playing something more encompassing, more deep, more historic. We're playing... hold on. We're getting it. Do I need to make a thing for it? Hold on. Fuck. God damn it. No, I have a thing for it. It should pop up in a second. Launcher is ready. Okay. No, we don't. Just play. 1 second. I need to make sure there is nothing on this that shouldn't be seen. Hold on. There's a nudity option. 1 second. Okay, hold on. You guys should hear the game. Wow, did I play without music on this? Gee, what do I do? Chat, I play with no video game music. I need to have like a separate PC for streaming. World of Goo is back. Nature is healing. Based. How's everyone doing today? This is, we're really looking into the void here, huh? This is some top tier content, huh? Hold on. Hi, Jack in the YouTube chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention to YouTube chat. Well, I guess we're ooh, I actually can't show you this. So here's the thing. This is the current loading screen and shit. It's just, okay, we're good. Woo! All right, hold on. Hold on. Settings. Graphics card is set. VSync is set. Game does not have RTX on. Hold on. Do not show nudity. Graphic disease and injuries are fine. So you're going to see like arms and shit chopped off. And okay, let's do it. Let's do a new game. We're going to play. Okay, so they've expanded the game a lot since you guys have seen it. Hold on. Where's my music? Excuse me. There we go. Oh, baby. Oh, Crusader Kings music. Okay. So this game has changed a lot since you guys have seen it. I need to update this. Oh, it is ultra wide, isn't it? Yeah, it has to be like this, doesn't it? Here, I'll put it up here at least so it's kind of better. But this game has to be on ultra wide, unfortunately. Okay, so we're playing Crusader Kings 3. Crusader Kings 3, maybe we can get away with it. Hold on. Crusader Kings 3, I'm not as good at as I am like Europe Universalis 4. I'm a lot better with EU4 than I am Crusader Kings 3. Crusader Kings 3, just for a short summary for people who don't understand what this is. This is very different than other strategy games historically, right? About historical strategy games. Usually when you play a strategy game, you're not playing as like a literal person, you're playing as like a nation state over a long period of time. This game is very different. This game, nations are not what you play a dynasty, okay? So that means that you can play as a baron of, well, a baron, not a baron, a countess or a courtier? Count, what do you call somebody who owns a count? Is it a count? Okay, you can play as a count, a duke, a king, and an emperor, okay? Each one higher than the other, but you can be subservient to another nation You can rebel against that nation. You can control an area. This is much more about interpersonal drama. It's, if there's ever a game that has simulated Game of Thrones the most, it's this, okay? You're not playing as the Iron Throne, literally, you're playing as a dynasty who wants to be on the Iron Throne. And yes, there is mods based on this. So you have different centuries you can play in, you know, you have the 14th century, you have, you know, with Edward III and Philippe, this is right before Crusader Kings, or right before Europa Universalis. This starts in 1337 at the beginning of the 100 Years' War. Europa Universalis starts in 1444 at the very tail end of the 100 Years' War. So that gap in there is not really represented as a start date in any other games. You just play until the end, you know? You can, however, start in the early Middle Ages of 769 AD, which, if you know your world history, is right after the Roman Empire fell. Constantine V and this giant purple nation is the remnants of the Roman Empire, right? They split. They turned from the, well, Roman Empire and then the other Roman Empire, who we now, in the past, call the Byzantine Empire. So you ever heard of the Byzantines? They are effectively Rome after the Italy barbarians, quote unquote, kind of invaded. And that's who this guy represents. Now, this age is interesting because you had the age of Charlemagne in like the 600s, late 600s kind of deal. Charlemagne, one of the most famous historical figures in all of history, right? He owned what is basically all of this up here. He owned what is now modern France, half of Germany, Switzerland, that area, right? He was deemed an emperor by the Pope, okay, who at this point was just, you know, the second hand of God. Like, people just just really liked the guy. When Charlemagne died, this is where the dynastic part of the game comes in. If you play as Karl Karling or Carloman Karling or whoever the fuck else under them, these are the inheritors of Charlemagne's throne. Meaning, if you're playing Karl Karling, the person, and you kill Carloman, or if he got into a hunting accident, quote unquote, if he dies without any kids, you inherit that throne. You inherit everything. You can play this game without ever raising a soldier, right? Maybe in like defense or something. But offensively, you don't need to invade other nations. You can just marry your way into the throne. You're going full like Habsburgs on their asses, okay? That's the fun of this game, right? It's marriage, it's betrayal, it's interpersonal drama. That's the appeal of this, you know? And then if you don't know anything about history, you can just read a bunch of this shit and just look at all this information over here. Oh my God. Like here, we can look up Wrath of the Northmen. 2 years ago, King Aela of Northumbria threw the great Viking hero Ragnar Lodbrok into a pit of snakes to die. Upon hearing the news, Ragnar's sons set sail for England to avenge their father. The brothers have since established a firm foothold in York and the Isles. The Anglo-Saxon kings have lost battle after battle. Their future looks bleak indeed. But all hope is not lost, and a great hero could still turn the tide of history. Will you lay all of England under Norse rule, or vanquish the great heathen army from Anglo-Saxon soil? So basically, you can play as Ivar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside, Sigurd Snake in the Eye, who represents Denmark apparently, Halfdan or Earl Alfred of Wessex. You can play as all these characters, and like if you click them, you're like, ooh, the first wave of invasion has gone very well, and it's just a bunch of history and shit. Let's say you're into the Iberian Peninsula and you want to recreate the Reconquista early. So is Big Brother for history nerds? Yes, it is. When you play this game, a lot of the game are events, which every character, I don't even know if they're going to show it here. They don't. Every character has like some amount of traits. Maybe they're stubborn, maybe they're angry, maybe they're patient, maybe they're diligent or ambitious, or they like poetry, or maybe they're very religious, maybe they're very deceitful. When you have events, you have to choose an option, right? Some events are good, some events are bad, but you cannot min-max events always, right? In Crusader Kings 2, that was the biggest problem with the game, is you had events, and if your character was like a very honest, justice, God-fearing king, right? And you got to do an event, you can just pick to like kill your wife for your own greed, and there was no punishment. This game's answer to it is genius, and it's why it's the best Crusader Kings ever. If you pick an option that is against the trait your character has, you are forced to roleplay. You get stressed. The more stressed you are, the more likely you are to die, the more likely you are to have a emotional breakdown as a character. And when you as a person, as part of a dynasty, break down as a character, the people under you suffer. And you know, it's just a really, God, I love this game. Edgar Hilario, please. Well, please you. Hi, I haven't seen you here before. Hello, hello. Hope you like this game as much as I do. So yeah, there's a bunch of shit we can do. Where do we even play? Do we play as Charles the Bald? Do we play as Carloman Carling, who's apparently over there? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, that's right. You have the Eastern German Empire here. I didn't even realize that until we actually clicked in here. What's the difference here? No Empire of France version. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I know why they did this. They have two different save dates over here. They have the Carolingians and they have the Carolingians 2. And I was like, what the fuck is the difference? Well, the difference is there is no Empire of France in the second version, which makes it harder to keep your empire united when you actually combine all of France, because there are certain benefits to being the owner of the title Empire of France, even though historically it probably never existed. Upland, up yours! Game of Thrones could have used some of that anti-character betrayal system. Well, it's more like, imagine playing a Game of Thrones game where you play as Ned Stark and you kill your wife on purpose for your own money. Like, it just doesn't make sense, right? In this game, it simulates it by you getting a bunch of stress, which is a problem in the long term, you know? You can't just min-max your way. You can get away with this sometimes, but usually the biggest decisions is like once or twice a generation kind of deal. Play Sweden? Well, actually, here's the fun part. You ready for this? You guys ready for this button? Oh, baby. If you've never seen this before, get excited. Like any Paradox game, motherfucking bitch. Hold on, I'm waiting for it to load. This guy looks like a coworker I used to have. There we go. You can play as anyone. You want to play for somebody from Japan? Motherfucker, you can do it. Oh, look at this. Basically all of human civilization as existed in the 700s. I think at this point, we don't even have America's settled, do we? Because I don't remember when the ice bridge... It wasn't before like 0 AD, right? Actually, don't know. Ooh, maybe I should. But, oh baby, look at this. You can play as literally anyone. We're gonna play in Europe though. We're gonna be a Crusader king, you know? So if you click the religious tab here, especially for those of you who don't know anything about history, I want you to ask yourself this: where is Christianity on this map? Let's see if you guys know your history, okay? Ask yourselves or think to yourselves, where would Christianity be on this map as it exists right now? You have Bavaria, Lombardy, modern Italy. This is Rome as the Pope, so the Pope does exist, the Papal States. Here is where Christianity is. That's it. This is all of Christian kingdoms, you know? Recently, the Muslims invaded a lot of Iberia, so that stays the same for the next, I don't know, 600 years? Yeah, America didn't have any civilization back then, Kappa. Well, you know. But yeah, you can play as any religion. You can play as Sunni, you can play as Shinto, you can play as Norse, Insular. But here's the cool thing, chat. Are you a pervert? Be honest, because if you are, you're in luck. There is nudity in this game. You can play as a nudist colony. All you have to do is just reform a religion or play as the, I think the easiest way to do that would probably be the Nestorians, or maybe even, Ooh, you know what? I think this is the easiest one. This one right here. I forget the name of it. Tarusaline. I think that's pretty easy. You can make a nudist colony. Okay? You can make a nudist colony, and you can be incest. You can like marry your children and like pass on some good ass genetic traits. There's ways to like mitigate incest problems. Anyway, all that is to say, if you want to be weird about it, you can be weird. We're not going to do that today, but you just have to reform a religion. Some are easier than others. The bigger the religion, the harder it is to reform. But if you play like a little one island province, you can get away with a lot. All right. We are not going to do that though. We're going to play a Catholic king or count or whatever, right? So like I said before, there's counts, dukes, kings, and emperors, right? The way that you see the map now, because again, we're not playing a nation, because nation states didn't exist yet, okay? The idea of a nation state didn't exist until like the 1400s, okay? We're playing in the 700s. Right now, it's about your local village and who you're under. This is the age of serfdom. That's not the right feudalism. This is the age of feudalism. You are a peasant working under a landlord, working under a baron, working under a count, working under a duke, working under a king, working under an emperor, right? That is the organization of things. The lowest level you can play as a player is technically adventurer, but we don't talk about that. There is a count, right? You are an owner of an area. So that's what this button is. When you see this title, county titles, this is every individual county in the game. Now, you can be the owner of multiple counties, but this is like the lowest level. So if we go down here and we see little Bosco here, that's not a good example. Hold on. There we go. We see Genoa, right? The Genoa land, the county of Genoa, is owned by the family of who is this guy? Is he of Genoa? Oh, he's Genoan. Okay, that's his family. He's the family of Genoa. He is under, you see this line here, he is under the, oh, he's just under the king. Oh, that's cute. There's no duke under him. That's a great example, Gary. Jesus. Let's do another example here. Come on, give me a count. Give me a count. Is this guy a count? There we go. Okay, perfect. This guy is Count Koros of Dagsburg, right? He is under the Duke Hanabi of Alemannia, who is the Duke of this land, who is under the King Carloman, right? So if you're this little guy here, you are below the Duke, below the King. But when you play as this guy, you're still under this nation state, right? Well, nation state, this king, right? If he asks your peasants for war, you have to supply them some sort of levy, right? But then there's interdynamics. Like if you stay as a duke under this guy, under this asshole duke, right? You can expand to other counties under the duke and you can overthrow the duke. You can become the duke, right? Same thing with the king. Same thing with expanding outside of the territory. It's just, if you're some asshole, like the high chieftain of Croatia, you can submit fealty to the Lombardy king and be under that. And it's just like a big old, ooh, we can like proliferate. Isn't that Sephiroth's mom? No, that's Lucretia. In play Byzantine. Okay, so the Romans are fine. We're not gonna play okay. Maybe they changed this. It used to be called the Byzantine Empire, but now they call them the Roman Empire, which thankfully is the more accurate thing to call them. They called themselves the Romans. We, as people of today, refer to them as the Byzantines, but that's not really what you should call them. So we're not going to play under the Byzantines. I think what we're going to do is play under France and Germany and just kind of expand this way. I think we're going to play in Germany because then we can expand into like outside our realm, you know? So we have the Bohemians here, who becomes Bohemia, later the Czech Republic. And this is Bavaria, who later gets split into Austria here, who later becomes Austria-Hungary. And then Bavaria is here, which becomes South Germany of today. So we're going to play in this little king here. So we have our, well, these are the de facto empires of the map, but we're not going to ignore that. All right, so we have our kingdoms, Kingdom of Bavaria, under the duchy. Looks like we have Austria, Upper Bavaria, and then we have our counties. So we have our king, The Dutch. Oh, right. Oh, no, we are. Yeah, King of Bavaria. Okay, so this is the Duchy of Bavaria. Oh, I get it. There is no kingdom. This is a Duke of Bavaria. So under the Duke of Bavaria, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counts. The Duke owns a lot of counties, right? I think this is why Bavaria usually falls really early. I never really paid attention. Bavaria usually gets conquered. It's because he's a Duke. And the problem is this Duke, this guy, he owns a lot of land. Like this guy owns this guy owns this. You see this title of Bavaria here? That is the king's personal or the Duke's personal holding of how many counties he has individually, which is a problem. That is a lot of counties to manage on your own. I mean, you're looking at like what? 12 counties. He is way overburdened. That means he's going to have a lot of issues. It's not really going to be as powerful as you think. And when he dies, he passes on all of his shit to the next like of kin, but all of his usually male heirs. So this guy is unleashed to this guy, and he is 28. He has one heir, but the counties are usually distributed among the children until later in the game. And that's usually how you balance it, right? So what are we gonna do? Well, I think we should play in Bavaria. And I think we should play maybe wine. It's a 5-county thing. I don't want to go like 1 county start. That's a little too small for me right now, like Augsburg or something. I kind of want to go wine. We're gonna have problems getting conquered, but I think there's bigger fish to fry in the area. Plus, we can go in on these guys too. The problem is usually religious people aren't stupid, and they see one of their religious friends dying, they'll come to help them. So maybe we should play a little bit more safe than that even. What if we go like very far over here? Who are these guys? You are a count, a 3-province count under the Duke of Thuringia, under the King of West Francia. Okay. Well, is there something else we can do kind of near the area? Oh, that guy's weird. What are you doing over there? Oh, you're a bishopric. Okay, so you're just a guy. This is just like a religious area. Okay. We can play as Trier, Cologne, West Frisia, Flanders. One thing you have to keep in mind is that Vikings are a bitch. Vikings will crush you later. There's some powerful ass units. So I don't want to play as the coast. I think what I want to do is play as like this guy or something. Or this guy, because we can expand evenly. Or maybe is there somebody over here? I want to play as like a smaller count under like a lot of little weak counties around me, you know? Oh, look at this guy. Prince Bishopric. Count. This guy has a lot of counts directly under him. He doesn't have much in the way of dukes. We could play under the Duke of Aquitaine. The Duke of Aquitaine is powerful. Oh, we could play under England. Oh, no, that isn't England yet. It just looks England because of the flag. 1. This emperor, this guy's a lot more balanced than who he has here. He just has a lot of individual counts directly under him, you know? County, duchy. So I think we play under this guy. I think that's what we do. This little duchy here is like a lot of weak ones. This is like a 3-province area, a bunch of next to a bunch of little weak guys, you know? I think we play over here. The Prince Bishopric Count. All right, this is cool. Are we gonna make a guy? I kind of don't want to play the default guy, you know? Levies and tax are reduced as King Carloman of Middle Francia is not Duke Hanabi's rightful liege. Duke Hanabi wants his liege to hold the Kingdom of East Francia since his primary title is de jure part of that kingdom. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's create our own ruler. Let's do it. So we're gonna play as, you guys don't see shit. Oh my God, I don't even know how long I was blocking you for. Oh no. So we're gonna play, play as a dude, not with that mustache. What is that travesty? We're gonna play as Christian. We're not gonna do anything weird. All right. As Christians, we are, wait for that to load. Oh my God. Wait for that to load. As what? Hello? Okay. There we go. As Christians, we are an organized faith, so we don't need to like expand to holy sites. We are gaining fervor because we're popular. We have a head of faith, Stenophis, and as long as we don't make him upset at us, we don't get excommunicated. We have armed pilgrimages. We have communion, and we have monasticism. Basically, we can make monks basically out of our children if we don't want them. We're gonna call our first guy Sir Gary. Nah, we'll give him a Bavarian name. Egelmar. Oh, I know. Gunther. All right, Sir Gunther, you're our man. We are a county of Fish Flag. We are gonna make you young AF, kind of skinny. I like the no mustache look. I don't really want to grow one. Oops. I don't really want to grow one though. Ew. So gross. Where are my, oh, there we go. Okay. First of all, you are not going to have that mustache. All right. Only visible for women. Oh, no. Thank you. Height, gonna make you a little taller, right? I feel like future kings should be a little tall, you know? Beard, please no. Hairstyle, oh my God. Oh yeah, do we rock the bowl cut? Do we go long and flowing? No, we haven't earned it. We'll do the Roman, well, there we go. We'll do the medium curls. That's good. All right, sweet. All right, so we are gonna be, to start things off simply, that mustache was in style in 1249. Oh, he was ahead of his time, huh? So we're gonna be, man, this music is so quiet now. So what we're gonna be, you can be like an intellectual, you can be like a warrior, you could be like a rich guy. We're gonna be a charismatic negotiator or like an intricate web weaver. You can be like Littlefinger. So like a conniving puppet master would be like, oh, they expanded it. It used to be Elusive Shadow was the highest. So, wow. A conniving puppet master is a whisper in the wind, a shadow on the wall. Ah, see? Ah, ha, ha. Conniving puppet master is a whisper in the wind, a shadow on the wall. Their knife serves where words would not. Let's see, a virtuoso arbitrator. A virtuoso arbitrator's silver tongue can charm the hardest hearts and open the most barricaded of doors. A golden sovereign can take a failing enterprise to prosperity with the merest shred of attention. Riches spring from where once there was no insolvency. Exalted warlord. Erudite oracle. The oracle's knowledge of the divine and the mundane is unparalleled. Their counsel sought by the great and good of scholarly circles. We're not going to be any of them, actually. We're going to be like a charismatic negotiator. A master of persuasive rhetoric and nuances of diplomacy. A charismatic negotiator is an excellent diplomat. I'm debating between that or intricate web weaver. We could do like the fun stuff, which is like the intrigue stuff. I'm kind of thinking we lean there. Intricate web weaver is a master of intrigue, manipulation, and secrecy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be an intricate web weaver. Personality? Ooh, if we're gonna be a web weaver, I feel like we need to be arrogant. No. I feel like we should be deceitful. I feel like that's fair. So every trait in the character creator costs points, right? There are some that are objectively bad, like Craven. You gain intrigue, but there's a lot more problems with it than that. In fact, we might even take it, but you have negative 10 points, so you actually gain. So generally, these are pretty well balanced. So like Shy, you have a little more learning, but you have like way less scheme power and people like you less. And it's a big deal that you kind of have that. Paranoid is pretty bad, a huge stress gain. And so on. And usually it's like the genetic side of things that's the problem with it. Lazy is pretty bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick deceitful plus 30. So we lose diplomacy, get a big bonus in intrigue. We unlock studying the art of scheming decision, which is probably important. And anyone who's honest dislikes us, and we are sinful to the church, so we get less piety. But it's still a plus 30 trait. We're probably going to be Craven. We're going to be cowardly. We're not going to fight anything. Why does your character look like a skinny kid from Monster House? Joke's on you. I don't know what the fuck that is. Are we going to be ambitious? If we're going to be ambitious, here's the problem. It seems like an incredible trait. +1 all skills, you gain some stress. Who cares, right? That seems super worth it. But why is it only +40 when +1 all skills should cost like 80? The answer is your children. If you're an ambitious character and you have a child and you teach that child, which is what you should do if you want to min-max the game, teach that child the kind of character they're going to be, the personalities they're going to have. An option you have as an ambitious character is what happens if your child shows ambition. If you want to give them the ambitious trait, which is an incredible trait to have, you need to pay a price. The answer is your child hates you because they're ambitious and they see the throne ahead of them and you're in the way and you're also ambitious. Usually you have a lot of like interpersonal drama in the family if you are ambitious because your children will fucking hate you because you're not leaving anything to them. Maybe like one kid will love you. So there's a big risk to being ambitious. So great when you're young, awkward when you're older. You could be just, but we're not going to be that. Fuck that. Are we going to be cynical? We basically have no favor with the church. I don't know if we're going to be anything else here, you know? Vengeful? I could see it. I could see it. I don't hate that. Eccentric? No. Fickle? No. Let's be vengeful. Let's be mean, you know? Callous? I feel like callous is fair, right? We'll be mean, cold-blooded. We're very behind the scenes. Other traits. So this is the stuff that's largely genetic, right? This is stuff you pass on to your family, right? Or things that externally affected you. Like maybe you're into drugs. Maybe you're into like, you know, you're improvident, athletic, that kind of deal. Lunatic. This is the stuff that actually passes on. So you can have a genetic disease. You could have like a sex disease, you could have cancer, typhus, smallpox, things that probably will kill you. You could be a hideous, so this game also does a very good job simulating visuals. So if we click the hideous button here, looks what happens. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boys. That is truly hideous. But on the other hand, you have beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. So Korean looking. So hideous and beautiful. These traits do pass on, but it's a lot of points to be beautiful because it is a pretty important trait, right? The opposite sex generally loves you. You have a way better chance to have children, and you have a huge diplomacy boost. And it is congenital, so that's why it's 120 points, you know? You could also be an imbecile and just be a dumbass. You could also be a genius, 240 points, but it's +5 all traits. Like, what the fuck? Herculean, so you could be like a huge buff guy. You could be fecund, meaning I think that, is it fecund or fecund? Basically means you like banging people. Strong, shrewd, etc., etc. You could be a giant. Woo! You could be a dwarf. Boop. Lots of little things that pass over time. You could be albino, etc., etc. You could be sterile. There's a lot of things. All of these can be found in game, but we're doing a character creator, so you could cheese the game and do some weird stuff with like your histories, like Muslims all like you kind of deal, but we're not gonna do that. That's a little bit too gamey, you know? You could be a holy warrior. Fecund means you are very fertile. Oh yeah, there you go. Loyal. So loyal is +100, but loyal is a problem. It's something that you want on your council of like people who you trust, especially your spy master. But if you have it, it's a little bit more awkward because you get a lot of stress from events you wouldn't think you would, you know? We're not going to pick peasant leader. That's kind of stupid. Incestuous, opinion of incestuous characters. A deviant, stress loss minus or +25%, opinion of deviant characters. Ooh, do we be a deviant? We're kind of not really well liked. I'm kind of getting that here. We're not really well liked. Are we shrewd? Yes. We're playing like a spy mastery kind of deal, right? So we're not strong. We'll probably be quick. We'll probably, I kind of want to pick like ugly, you know? That'd be kind of cute, right? We'll kind of be, maybe not ugly, but like homely. So we're not really that attractive. Problem is that shit passes on every time if you have it. Is there anything else here that would be the case? Do we go like reclusive? Guilty conscience, stress eater, drunkard, whole of body, schemer? Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. We're gonna get schemer just incidentally. August, yeah, just be worshipped as the empire of old. Family hierarch, this is all shit you can earn later. I kind of want to do like a major downside or something, but it's hard to find. Disfigured. So you see this mask a lot in the game. This just means that you lost like a huge, like your nose or something. Infirm, one-legged, so you have a little thing. You can have like an eye patch, one-eyed, blind, scarred, so you actually have scars on your face and shit. We're not gonna do that though. We're not a hero. Do we just pick dwarf or something and just go full go full Tyrion? I mean, we could definitely. Stuttering diplomacy. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of stuttering. We'll be a stuttering idiot. Being. Yeah. No, our diplomacy would actually be 0. Our intrigue is great though. Pilgrim, Saeed. Okay. I kind of want like a downside though. Delicate maybe? So we're very frail. I like that. We'll be delicate, and now we have 34 points to kind of just do whatever we want with. We could boost individual stats. We could be like cynical, zealous, paranoid. I mean, our vassals would hate us, but we don't really have vassals. Yeah. Let's go paranoid and then like cynical. Okay, and then we'll boost, okay, so we have negative prowess. Where's the troubled childhood trait? Which one? I mean, we could be possessed. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like anything that would be like specific to bad childhood. I mean, I don't know. Murderer, cannibal. We could be a cannibal. You guys want to be a cannibal? We could be a secret cannibal. That sounds fun. We'll be a secret cannibal. This character thinks that other people make the best of meals. Well, we gotta be a cannibal. And then we'll drop what? Cynical? Okay, we can do that. So now we have no diplomacy, but we have fantastic intrigue. We're a poor learner. We don't really, we're terrible militarily. If anybody challenges us to a duel, we are running for the fucking hills. In fact, we're gonna lean into it a little more, maybe. Maybe we'll be kind of good at stewardship. I don't know, chat. But we have terrible diplomacy, terrible prowess, learning is poor, martial is poor, stewardship is average, intrigue is fantastic. All right, this is our guy, baby. Gunther. Gunther, the 3-province owner, the 3-province count. Let's play. Oh, we haven't even played the game yet, chat. Sorry. This event only triggers at the start of the game and can be disabled. This is more booklarks. Okay, thank you. All right. So this is our guy, Count Gunther of Sengu. All of our traits, all that good stuff, right? We have a liege. This guy absolutely hates us because we are a cannibal. Kind of a problem, but that's okay. But yeah, we have a ton of stuff to do. So first of all, we have no heir. Okay, thank you, game. We have no heir, but we'll solve that in a second. Let's pick a lifestyle. So in this game, you can do stuff throughout your life. It gives you long-term bonuses, and we can have schemes, subversion, and secrets. We could have a game of seduction. We could have threats, both overt and subtle. If you want to, okay, chat, remember, you're playing a dynastic game. You could, for example, say, be a seducer and like seduce the like Duke's queen. I don't know, maybe. The classic move, a move you can actually do if you want to be a true dick about it, is what you can do is you can impregnate the wife, you can kill the Duke, and then when the wife gives birth, you have a chance to like claim them as your kid. The problem is it's complicated because if you claim to be the dad, they are part of your dynasty, but that means they do not inherit the land. So you need to be clever about it, but there are some ways you can be clever about it. You know, chat. There's ways you can do. You can blackmail a few people, you know. Anyway, that's an option there. We could be a seducer. We could be a schemer, and we could be a torturer, basically making people scared of you as leader. I think we're gonna go for dread. I think we're gonna do that, or at least, ooh, there's not much to scheme about right now. Let's go for the dread, so that way the people don't absolutely hate us. Well, they're not gonna hate us because they fear us. That's our leadership policy, all right? If they don't fear us, we kill them. When you torture someone, 50% chance to either gain 1 intrigue or 1 prowess. So lots of torture, or dread gain plus 30%. I think we're gonna go for natural dread. Oh, wow, it's because we, oh, cool. It's because we have so much intrigue. We start out so good. Sweet. Martial per stress level, intrigue per stress level, prowess per stress level. That's actually pretty sweet. What this does is thriving in chaos. Basically, you're throwing caution to the wind. You're making min-maxy game decisions, and you're going for, like, high-stress gameplay. It's like Path of Exile, where you have like a 3,000 life glass cannon build. You're like on the bleeding edge. You're relying on pure gameplay in order to win, right? In order to not die. This is like that. You're on the bleeding edge of your empire collapsing, but you have huge stat bonuses. I think there's only 3 stress levels though. So you're getting plus 12 intrigue, plus 12 martial, and plus 18 prowess, which is just maddeningly high boosts. Sweden belongs to the Norse. Well, we're playing Bavaria now, so we're Germany, motherfuckers. We're Christian, and we're gonna start conquering some pagans soon. We just need to kill a few Frenchmen first, but don't worry about it. So we're gonna play Dark Insights, and that way we can torture people. So that's good. All right, that's done. Now we need to marry someone. The problem is everybody hates us, especially those who are religious. So what we're gonna do, probably sort by intrigue and see who doesn't hate us the least. Oops, do not send that proposal, please. So let's sort by intrigue. That's learning. Intrigue, go for a younger age. 17 years old, 6 intrigue. Ugh. She's Amazonian, Herculean. Okay, that's a good trait. She absolutely hates us. Why? Oh, because we're a cannibal. Oh, okay. You eat 1 kid. Seduce the wife, call the husband a pedo, and dox him on Twitter. Oh, yeah, babe. It's also X now. Be careful. Okay, we're going to marry the Herculean, all right? She's going to hate me, but her dad doesn't hate me as much, and he wants, you know, he's basically my vassal. So, we're going to do this. Send proposal. We're gonna lose prestige because she's some nobody, but that's okay. Don't care about the encyclopedia. Don't care about fabricating claims. Search for a physician. We're not gonna worry about it. No player error. We're good. We have not endorsed by our suffragan bishop because he hates us, but we'll solve that. You should grant the county of Bezel to somebody because we have terrible stewardship. Oh, because we own castles. Oh, that's cute. You're not employing a core position, don't worry about it. Station men-at-arms, it's fine. A few ridders. Let's allow. Oh, we're good. Gain 50, 35 gold, probably not worth it. We'll worry about that if we ever have to go to war. So that's good. Okay, so I think we're good. We have our council. Council, all of which hates us. You are my spy masters. So the first thing we're gonna do is sway you because wow. And then we have intrigue. So there's no schemes. We're swaying this guy. That plays a part in it. No hostile scheme in progress. So what are we doing, chat? What's our goal here? We play as this little 3-county deal here. We need to kill somebody or do something, right? There's a little bishopric here, and there's this little 2-county guy here. Let's look at this 2-county guy. You're under the same liege, I think. So what are you about? When you die, the Duke inherits your land. So that's bad. Oh, no, he doesn't. Your counselor inherits, which is your child. Your child doesn't have any children. You are an intricate web weaver. And you hate me, but you have a high military score. Let's murder him because he has a high military score. 44%? Oh, kind of low. But fuck it. And if nothing else, we'll capture him and eat him. Okay, so we're swaying. All right, let's actually play the game. So we're going to play, and we're going to boop, 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 boop. Okay. Your thoughtful liege, I have accepted your marriage proposal. I will be joined with my acquaintance, Carlette, in holy matrimony. I pray that you together can find redemption and atonement as well as happiness. So she hates me a little bit less, but that's okay. God, can I just ask you to be a cannibal with me? Okay, we could seduce her or romance her. I think we need to, oof, 0%. Oh my gosh, she really does hate me. So she is part of my council now. Her opinion does matter. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen, in Baron Weef's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged Prince Bishop Breatherfew's claim to the county of Basel. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, I critically failed and you have 10 diplomacy. Jesus. Okay, well, we just gave somebody else a claim to the goddamn throne. That's sweet. Good job, asshole. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, let's fabricate a claim. Let's go up here. So you're going to fabricate a claim up here. It's a time deal. But we are a secret cannibal. How does she know? Well, we're a cannibal in our own head secret thing. All right, let's go. Let's have you focus on... What are you going to focus on? If you assist ruler, it's just kind of an all-around thing. We could focus on chivalry. Give me a bunch of military score. I do need it. We're probably going to fight a war. Or do we just go court intrigue and just go mad on, like, stabbing people? Let's go chivalry. Gotta min-max a little. Focus on the military stuff. Your liege has passed the law. Other faiths accepted. God damn it. You are going to support my schemes. You are going to collect taxes. All right, let's go. Let's play. Now we just wait for our schemes to get done and we're just kind of vibing. We could do decisions in the meantime, so we could go to our little decisions tab here. These are all the things we can do on our own. We could build unique structures, search for a caravan master, invite a ritter, convert to local culture. What culture am I? Bavarian. You are Swabian. Oh. Oh, we're right on the edge, aren't we? It's fine. We're going to expand into Bavaria here. We'll be okay. Murder, itching for a distraction. A man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Count Koros, the guy we're killing. The guards is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their clothes, and if something distracting for the guards could be planted, what would you have of me, my lord? So we have a 54% chance of success, 79% chance to keeping it a secret, which is good. I want you to rose grips really fine. We lose 50 gold. Murder gains progress, so it's faster. Or he spends 150 prestige. We have the gold and we need to start making a move, so let's do it. We're gonna kill this guy because he has like a mad military score. We're gonna kill him. His son should be way weaker militarily. He has 23. His son is 7, so that's much better for us. I'm sorry, who are you married to? Dude, you're 49 and you're married to an 11-year-old. She's an 11-year-old. Oh my God, that's so cringe. Well, you're a duke, fuck it. Well, count, I guess. It was a different time in the 700s, okay? All right, I want to eat some people. Can we, is there a decision for eating people? Catholic cannibalism. The cost to adopt cannibal-friendly doctrines is significantly lowered. Oh, I can turn Catholicism. Oh, I can reform Catholicism to love cannibalism. That's creepy. X, do your thing. Sick 'em. Found a city of wonder. Restore the Holy Roman Empire. Strengthen your bloodline. Found a holy order. Study the art of scheming. You need a higher stress level. Okay. Okay. People get a little stress going. Oh, my countess is bearing my child. Okay, sweet. Hopefully she inherits the Amazonian trait and my quick trait. Delicate, not great to pass on, but Herculean passes that. You know, it makes that even. We need to discover a secret scheme. I guess it never hurts to discover a secret against your own duke, right? Demand a hostage. Request a claim. Claim liege's title. Oh, you have to hold 51% of it. Okay, well, we'll pass on it for now. We have to wait for a secret to discover, I guess, before we actually do something with that. Again, we are under the Empire of Middle Francia, or King, or whatever. So Mr. King Carloman, for whatever happens. Different tooltip modes, don't care. And now we vibe! How's everyone doing today? My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired, and the duck was gifted to Count Koros alone. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. 54% chance to succeed, and after that, or any at all, there's an 80% chance it remains a secret. So worst case scenario, we lose the 50-50, and we lose the 1 in 5, and everybody knows we tried to murder him, and we weren't successful. Best case scenario, we win the 50-50 and the 80%, we kill him, nobody knows. All right, let's do it. You gain 50 stress because you are craven and paranoid. That's fine. Let's do it. A meal to die for. My attempt at Count Chorus's life has been thwarted. The poison did not have its intended effect, but merely left the Count bedridden for a week. Thankfully, it is thought to have been nothing but a common illness, and Koros is none the wiser. Next time, I'll make sure he chokes on it. So he is watchful now, meaning that he is more resistant to the next murder. And I have a secret. We attempted a murder. The scheme ends, but... Oh, I see. If at first you don't succeed. So I could end the scheme or try again. Let's try it again. Fuck it. He's more resistant to it, but whatever. We lost once. Can't lose twice. So a 40% chance to get away with it overall and be successful? Yes, you are correct. But 80% chance, you'd rather, you know, not get caught. In need of a shave, how are you? I'm fantastic. We're gonna stream IRL tomorrow because I wanna. Plush Vibrant. Wait, who's texting me? Would you be interested in... I'm sorry, what is my dad is... Oh no, my grandma's texting me. Would you be interested in the Messiah Wednesday at 7 o'clock at high school? What? Grandma, what are you? I'm gonna pass. I have plans after work to decorate cookies, but thanks for the invite. Much love. There, texting my grandma back. Grandma? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Grandma wanted to get a hold of me, I guess. I don't know what's going on with the Messiah, but there you go. All right, so let's kill people. Okay, so let's see here. Plush, vibrant, and soft as the first light of dawn. A merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? Let's see, I would offer him the gift. If he accepts it, the murder gains progress, and he gets a carpet, which gives him prestige. But the scheme is better. If he suspects something is off, he gets extra vigilant, so the scheme is worse. It takes more time. Or it would look great in my rooms, which is the thing happens to me. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, actually, he really doesn't like me. He's gonna turn it down, isn't he? Let's just take it. I don't think anyone's scheming against me. We'll just take the prestige because we're kind of bleeding it right now. Why do all this poisoning shit? The cook would probably bath some dysentery very easily. Well, you know. With a tired yet blissful smile, Carlet presents me with a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit a count? Our child is Harriswind von Bibra, your player heir and son. He is currently unmarried, not betrothed. Did you inherit anything? You inherited quick. Okay, good heir. I'll take it. All right, so your name is Harriswind. May you grow strong and wise, my son. So that's our current player heir. Now here's the thing. This is where that whole dynasty thing comes in. When I die, the game isn't over. If I got murdered or something, I would immediately play Harriswind, and that would be who we are, right? We're playing individuals, not nations. So we need to find him a spouse. We need to find him somebody currently young, because he's going to marry in. Did anyone inherit anything recently? Ugh, wheezing. Melancholic. Oh, God. Fecund is great, but ugly is not a good trait to pass on. Okay, we'll just wait. Wait to see what other happens here. We're looking for anyone who's comely. Fecund is really good, because that means a lot of children, etc., etc. It's all right, Mr. Harriswind. Wow, you got some high stewardship already. Damn. Fucking age -1 day, and he has 2 stewardship. Keeping in mind, I have like, what is my score? I have 11. My diplomacy's 2, though. He's already a natural treasurer. And now we're just going to continue the play. Sweet. We're not going to go 5 speed yet, but we'll get there. We can go on a pilgrimage. We can start a feast. We can go on a hunt. I don't want to do any of these. We want stress right now. We want stress. Factions. No factions are forming. Oh, weren't we supposed to have, like, do we have any courtiers? Yes, I have vassals. They all hate me. I know you guys don't really see this, but it's not really that important. They all hate me, huh? Oh, God. A guy eats 1 person. Okay. How's our court doing? You like me more? Not yet. Sweet. Yeah, you can see it's the murder's progressing a lot faster than the sway attempts. 11 months more. Oh, God. Your spouse's good martial skill. Thank you. Oh, my God. You're so angry. Why, wife? Why are you so angry? To the squeamish Gunther, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I have enough material to make a case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Nordgø? Sorry, I was checking that. All that is missing is 1 little bribe. See it done! We lose all of our gold, but we get a claim. So here's what is going on here, okay? On this county here, we quote-unquote found a document saying that we own the territory. We are the rightful liege. We have well, not the rightful. We have a claim to it, right? Somebody in our family's history owned it. Some cadet branch everybody forgot existed, quote-unquote. And we have the right to take it if we wanted to, you know, militarily. This guy has huge martial, though. That's why we're currently murdering him. If we are successful, his shitty-ass 7 martial kid is going to take over. And let me tell you, we're going to whoop some ass, because our wife is a fucking Amazonian god with 15 martial, and we're going to lean on her to kind of help us conquer the territory. Bishop endorsement, don't care. Education, that's fine. Oh my God. The time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded. A third will leave a subtle trail of candles to Count Choro's bedchamber. Everything is in place. Do it. I am not ready. So, 54% chance he is killed, 21% chance the scheme is discovered. It's the same as before. Last time, he lived with the 46%, and we did not get caught. So, see if we win. My attempt at Count Chors's life has been thwarted. The assassin made his way inside the castle, but did not reach his chambers. When he was spotted and the alarm was raised, the assassin immediately made his escape and has not been heard from since. He is now on his guard. Nobody knows, huh? Okay, well, let's keep going. Jeez, you're still not dying, huh? Well, hot shit. All right, well, let's keep trying to murder him. I really don't want to fight him, a 23 martial asshole, okay? People in this game can be dicks, all right? Thwarting my... What are you doing? Thwarting my plans? Well, are you? Oh, classic DBZ moment. Classic. Ah, it's a strange feeling. Pride in someone else. Oh, the existence of my plot to murder the Count has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, it will make this a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Okay, well, shit. Let's back out of that. So we can't murder him anymore. You can't. Once they find it, like, they don't know it was me, but the murder chance goes down to like 5%. So we need other goals here. What about you? What are you about? You're a tough soldier. Your primary heir inherits, and he is 3 martial. Oh, get fucked. Okay, you're murdered next. You're next. Okay. Now we go to our council. Spymaster likes us a little more. In my opinion, he's the first person you should sway. Having a Spymaster who doesn't hate you makes the game a lot more safe. So we're murdering him. We're still improving with him. We are... Oh, you're so many things. Oh my god, you're an open terrain expert! Let's fabricate on you. That's what we're gonna do. Fabricate on you. We're gonna save gold for a while. Available perks. Okay, so do we not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing, or thriving kids? Let's go divine retribution. And then we'll keep going down the dread tree. And then eventually we'll be known as a torturer, which, you know, that's neat. But we need to get some prisoners before we start doing that. All right. We're still waiting on some cool decisions to have. You can't really eat anyone, though, until we get prisoners, and we can't get prisoners until we declare a war, and we're just kind of cock-blocked by that guy discovering the murder plot. And I ain't fighting no goddamn war hero who's 23 martial. Fucking open terrain expert, asshole. Dick. Wife is currently pregnant again. That's hot stuff. She hates us, so we're like, you know, hate fucking each other. But yeah, I'm a count. I'm important, okay? For the good of the dynasty, all right? Fucking strap her down, all right? We gotta have kids. Speaking of kids, am I educating my child? I don't think I am. I sent a proposal to myself. That's adorable. All right, so we're educating our guy. He's a religious thinker. Interesting. Okay. First real event in the game, put on an act. First 2 horses, dressed in fancy bridles and feathers, and then a wagon laden with coffers and people. Before long, my retinue and I are accosted by a touring theater company, all colorful clothing and lively people. "My lord," an old woman calls from a passing wagon, "I can see your wistful stare. Why don't you join us for a show?" I will play the melancholic fool. You may gain an intrigue lifestyle perk, or save me a seat in the front row. Gain lifestyle experience, and we gain a buff for 5 years, which is a strange troupe of wandering artists is entertaining the locals. Popular opinion plus 25. Let's just go for the melancholic fool. Did not get the bonus. Fuck. Oh, never mind. It's still going. The first step to any performance. Wow, that music just got really loud. Whether it be conducted in the halls of my castle or up on a stage, is preparation. Surrounded by the bustle of a theater company and made anonymous in my borrowed clothes, I find myself with some time on my hands before the show starts. No, move that set piece over there. Let's rehash together. I will read through the script one more time. Safe choice. Oh, I see, it's risky. So this choice will, sorry, my fat head's blocking the way. Can I move this? Oh, thank God. So, diplomacy challenge. Unfortunately, our diplomacy is shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I just turn down this music? Gee, this music just got so loud all of a sudden. So, our diplomacy is so bad, it's like a 100% chance to fail. Or, we go on the stewardship challenge. 2/3 chance to win. We're probably gonna do this. We'll play risky. Yeah, we did it. Gain some lifestyle points. As I stride out onto the stage with the other performers, the audience's attention is unwavering. As one scent follows the other, as one scene follows the other, I can feel the rhythm of the story being told. It is pulsing through me. When it is time for me to speak my first line, it is as if the whole audience is holding its breath. The public must feel it. I will focus on reading every line flawlessly, keep to the script. Well, it's an intrigue challenge, and we have a 76% chance to not embarrass ourselves, so, you know, fuck it. Yeah, we didn't embarrass ourselves, woo! It is a short part, but I can make it count. The audience hangs on my every word, caught up in the tale I spin for them. We are followed off the stage by thunderous applause after the last scene. To so thoroughly fool a whole audience, to keep up my disguise and deception, and to be able to fool so many people at once, it is a powerful feeling. Exit stage left. We gain the intrigue lifestyle perk, big boy points, and we get the exotic entertainers, so sweet. Big bonus. All right, we handled that well. We got a little lucky. So we're gonna get thriving in chaos, and we'll save up for dread per tyranny. So basically we need to start killing some vassals soon. Every single day, baby! Hi, Shidoso. Hello, hello. With a tired yet blissful smile, Carlette presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? So we have Meth Child Von Vibra, no bonuses, shitty stats. What the fuck? Yeah, your name is Meth Child. See ya, daughter number one. We're gonna have like 10 kids, chat, all right? Our wife is gonna start popping out some babies soon. Okay, so we're almost ready to fabricate on this guy. Almost ready to murder him, it looks like. So once we murder him, the air is going to be a lot easier to handle. Ideally, we kill him and we get a baby in charge. That would be sweet. And then have a bishopric under our belt. The man in charge of cleaning the clothes guards was brought to me. No one tampering with clothes. Ooh, I'm not going to afford it. Yeah, I can't afford it, but that's fine. I'm willing to wait a little longer for the murder. Amazonian wife, wide hips for easy birth, based. A meal to die for. My agents have prepared for weeks. Okay. If we go for it, we gain stress, and this stress will knock us into stress level 1, which is good because we're intrigued. So, that puts us into critical because we're craven and paranoid. 39% chance he's killed. Really low chance that we get caught. It's only 36. So it's a 1 in 3 chance we get caught, but it's a 2 in 5 chance we kill him. So I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Please die, motherfucker. God damn it. Oh my God. Oh gee. Oh man, we're stressed now. Oh guys. Oh fuck. Chat, why'd you do that to me? Ugh, what do we do first? Let's go for the meal unpoisoned. It is thought to have been nothing but a common illness. Let's do it again. Mental break. Resentment. Why must I always do everything myself? How can I be expected to rule over this land with half my servants are incapable of following my orders and the other half doesn't even understand them? All right, we gained stress. Let's choose our punishment. Why must you all be incompetent idiots? We gain irritable, which is minus diplomacy, minus martial, plus prowess, better stress gain, and more dread gain? Maybe, because we're going to be doing for dread here in a second. We're going to start torturing people. God, I need a drink. Give me the breastplate stretcher. So we can be a drunkard, which is bad. Minus prowess, minus stewardship, tiny bonus. Whatever, we're not going to do it. Or we just have to endure. We gain 120 stress, which stresses us again, which is really, really bad. And And if we're stressed in 5 years, you may suffer another mental break. So if we don't like it, we can re-roll again, potentially have worse ones. We can go like lunatic, but boy, 120 stress sure is terrible. I'm feeling very tired today. Have a nice rest of the stream. See you later, Geargate. Have a good night. See you later, Alligator. Have fun with Path of Exile. So let's go for irritable. No, fuck it. We're going intrigue. We're going hard. Endure. Okay, so this is the worst stress level. Well, not the worst. It's level 2. But we're paying a big price. But as we go up in stress, we gain a lot of stats. We have 37 intrigue, which is incredible right now. I sit, paying only a little attention as the peasants finish their tale of woe. Frankly, I barely even registered what they were talking about. My mind is full to bursting with my own problems. A likely story. You're probably some foreign spy, I reply without thinking. The court around us goes utterly quiet. All eyes on the bewildered commoner and me. Evidently, that wasn't the response they expected. Leave, all of you. I gain reclusive. And you get strange recluse for 10 years. Everybody doesn't like me. What do you expect from me, you milk drinkers? We gain irritable. We get grouchy ruler, so minus prestige. Or gain stress. Let's not gain stress. We are on the bleeding edge of being more stressed than we are. Let's go irritable. Okay, so we're still stressed, but it's manageable. Okay, we're stressed, but it's manageable. Let's gain more stress by murdering this guy. So we're going to gain 50 from the murder plot. So we're going to stress up to 200 again, but that means we can just immediately de-stress. It's okay to be irritable because that's more dread. Confused heritage. For days, I have been obsessing over the wild... Sorry, I dropped my armrest. Obsessing over the wild, whittling lineage, and now I am certain. There is no way Count Guido can conclusively prove the fatherhood of his son and heir, Berald. Where there is lack of evidence, evidence can be planted. It is time for me to write the truth of Beowulf's origin. Okay, who the fuck are you? Are you who I'm trying to murder? Who are you? You're Count Guido of this land? No, you're not. You're this guy. No, you're not. What the fuck? Who are you? Count Guido of Sarsburg. Oh, it's a barony. Oh, it's my baron. You're not on my thing, though. Who the fuck are you? Your liege is Metz. Kingdom of Middle Francia Council. What? Oh, you're way the fuck over there. Okay, you're my upper neighbor. Oh, I get it. Okay, my bad. So you're over here. Okay. So let's see here. I'll be able to reveal Berald as the bastard of Guthrum. Well, you're a shitty marshal, though. Countess Alstria would be consorted with a servant. The shame. Lifestyle. Renown. So dynastic renown is important. Don't get me wrong. It's good for long-term bonuses. We're not going to worry about that now. Let's just fuck this guy over. We have such high intrigue. Rumors have started circulating just as I hoped. No one can say anything for certain, of course, but that is the point. My agents report that even Count Guido looks at Berald with doubt in his eyes and Guntram in distrust. I will make my evidence public, or I give him a secret. Yeah, fuck it. Let's fuck him over. Yeah, you're an adulterer. Get fucked. Ah, chaos, chat. King Carloman is at war. Isn't that adorable? To the miserable Gunther, you are cordially invited to my hunt on the highways. Together we shall make a mighty sport for it. So, I don't know if I want to do this, because this guy is an aggressive attacker who is terrible marshal, actually. He is brave. Ah, fuck it. He's my liege, right? Oh, he's my vassal. Oh, fuck you. God damn it, we'll join. Okay, close. Travel options. Make haste. And we are circumspect. Okay, so we'll be careful with it, you know? Okay, so we're going on a hunt with this guy, but that's fine. Study the art of scheming. I must consider every angle a scheme might turn to. As the spider weaves its web, I should ensure there are many ways a prey could become ensnared. I will spend some time planning my deception carefully. Gain strategic... Ooh, yeah, we will do it. Okay, so we study the art of scheming. Makes our scheme a little better, because this is a pretty big murder, you know? Okay, see it done. We're going to go a little into the negative gold here, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a little worried about it, but don't worry about it. Currently, these guys are at war. It looks like Middle Francia got some inheritance here somewhere up here. But these guys are at war. Usually, it's the Middle Francia that wins. We're in debt. We're going to advance the perk. Dread gain per tyranny. Next is the fear tax, but we won't worry about that. How do my vassals feel about me? You guys are not scared of me. So what we need to do is kill you. Challenge anyone to a duel, inflicting stress if you win. I mean, I have some prowess. I bet I could fuck somebody up. Let's grab the somebody with the worst martial, you. Let's release our anger. Gains 10 dread. Yes. For a few moments, Baron Waif and I are in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my sword, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his mace firmly to hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Waif stays stock still, seemingly hoping I'll just throw down my sword. Loving with sword in hand, scum. Will happen, enthusiastic onslaught, you charge in, flaying wisely. High increase to your likelihood of success, very high risk to your injury. Okay, he'll never see it coming. Surprise attack. Okay. Or strike, parry, riposte. Let's riposte. Let's play it safe. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself against the Waif's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Unexpectedly, Waif manages to swing back a vicious kick for my shin, then momentarily hobbling me. My form is good. With only small errors, the wife's stance is failing. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. You think that hurts? I'll show you pain. I'm fueled by pain. I lean into the Welf's attacks for an advantage. Oh, that's cute. Best till you got. You can't even hit me. Play defensively. Foolish bastard. Can't you do better? Oh, I lose 8 stress. He becomes taunted, which increases stress. Let's do a little, we're deviant. Let's be a little, fuck him up, you know? My opponent seems to think that he's hurting me with his petty little blows, but every spike of pain simply drives me to fight harder, faster. Slowly, the agony and adrenaline spiral towards a crescendo. I let out an almighty roar and rush into the wave of powerful cleaves as drive Welf to his knees. My opponent tries to parry, totally failing to notice my knees sail straight into his face. He collapsed backwards, grasping for air. The Welf is still gasping when he rattles out yields seconds later, my eyes locked to my plunging sword. I am victorious. Sweet! So we won that. That's pretty sweet. I lost 64 stress. Holy shit! That's a lot of stress loss. Yo, anyone else want to fight me? There's no end to the opinions and wants of my son and heir, Hairswind. Half the time he is trying to tell me what to do instead of the other way around. He gains the trait Bossy. Not bad. Bossy's good. Bossy can turn into good things. These are childhood traits. So Bossy can become like a military leader. Bossy can become like, you know, maybe you're assertive. It's a good trait. So we're gaining gold. Spy Master likes me a little more. Okay, with the recent upset among the peasants of Zhugaring, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking out the Count. With gold in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the Count is passing through the streets. Some good old-fashioned mob rule. So a 50-50 chance that he's killed and a 22% chance the scheme is discovered. So it's a better chance than before. So let's do it. Oh, the Count is dead, beat and trampled by his own subjects. The agitated peasants went wild seeing their liege riding through the streets and tore both him and several of his ritter from their mounts, beating him to death. Many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means I cannot be traced back to me. He was killed by me. Oh shit. All right. So what does that mean? This means this asshole's in charge now. He doesn't have any marshal. His heir is a nobody. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this guy. Once we kill him, we're going to go for the child because the child is a baby and he's just not going to defend himself. And then we're going to attack and just take this territory. If I fought him now, what are the... Oh, I can't declare war while in debt. Oh, we'll get out of it. We're fine. We'll be fine. All right, sweet. Can I have any more children, Miss Spouse? You're 22. Can I just like release my anger on you? Okay, who else? Who else needs to die today? You have terrible. Okay, let's release your anger on you. For a few brief moments, the mayor and I are in a pacing half circles. Gain 8 stress because we're deceitful. Let's do it. I see no way yet to claim victory. You'll never see this coming. Taste the wrath of St. George. Yeah, let's do it. Uh-oh, we're bruised. Oh, God. I threw a powerful cleave after powerful cleave at my opponent, a ceaseless hail of blows that connect devastatingly until they don't. Instead, my sword scythes into pure nothingness, and I feel something weighty hook around the back of my knee and pull. I awkwardly half swing round, trying to bring my weapon to bear and get a face full of fists for my troubles. As I reel, a firm blow wrenches my sword away, and it becomes immediately clear that I lost. I can yield, I gain the trait wounded, or rue the day. You've grown closer to forming a rivalry. You lose 48 stress because we're vengeful. You gain the trait wounded. Well, we're vengeful. I mean, we gotta, right? We are wounded, so we can't immediately fight again. That kind of sucks. Yeah, we got a severe penalty to our health, but that's okay. Currently the music's going wild because holy shit, we're at war, but that's okay. We're not really at war. Our liege is, and he took some of our, you know, troops, but that's okay. That's okay. That's just fine. Okay, how much does our liege like us? Do you hate me? I don't even know. Mr. Leader, do you hate me? Oh, you do hate me. Oh God. Do I fight you? You have 1 prowess. I mean, we gotta. This is an act of tyranny? Oh, fuck you. For a few brief moments, the Duke and I pace in half-lazy circles. So this guy is my leader, and we're just fighting everybody at this point. Try my steel vapoon, like a viper. Or let's see how you act scolding. Yeah, we gotta go like a viper, baby. With all my strength, I surge past his guard and launch a fervent strike with my sword. My form is good, and with only small errors, his stance is a disaster. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Let's see how you like scolding. What if I wait, he'll trip on his mace, or... think that hurts, I'll show you pain. Yeah, let's do it. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a sting of sweat agony. I rush him. Courage, pleasure, and respect, scum, screams my opponent. My form is good, with only small errors. His stance is a disaster. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all, and I see no way yet to claim victory. Well... do we go for a kick, or do we go for twigs in the eye? Okay. Let's be deceitful here. Oh! Yeah! I snatch up a handful of twigs, twirl it straight into his face. He's totally taken by surprise, coughing and sputtering. I waste no time in knocking him out from under him with a powerful cleave, and the man goes down. By the time he succeeded, I'm readying myself to unseam him groin to the neck. The yield is rather rapid. Okay, cool. We beat our Duke in a war, and now he fucking hates me. Or not a war, but a battle. Sweet! I'm no longer stressed. He is known as the Impaler, so that's neat. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for the murder charge, and then we're gonna kill this guy. Butthole. Oh, I'm no longer stressed, which means I no longer have irritable, do I? Ha! Well, there we go. We fought our... Oh, no, we do have irritable. Okay, okay. Oh, and I can't even duel anyone until I'm stressed. Okay, that's fine. We'll be stressed soon. We'll be stressed soon, and then we'll start fighting more people. Okay, so what is our dread level? Can we see that? Is there an easy way to see the amount of dread you have? We are a tyrant. That's fine. Can I just see the amount of dread? You kills, barbershop, memories, intimidation, focus. Yeah. Interesting. We should have a lot of dread. We are a very fearful person, you know? I think we can pull this off. Oh, why are we at 1 speed? What the hell? Yeah, there we go. 4 speed. No wonder. Jeez. Okay, these assholes are still at war. Still. Hopefully that ends soon. I really don't want to be part of this. Ooh, hold on. Oh dear, this is bad odds. 38% to kill. I mean, you should do it, right? As long as you have a better chance to kill than a better chance of being discovered, you should do this, right? We have to. We have to. If he dies, that is such an advantage for us. A 0 Marshal baby. Like, we would absolutely crush it. But as he is, it's so hard to get in on him. I feel like we should go for it, right? Oh, this is going to be so bad. I know we're going to fuck this up. If I get caught, I have to fight. We have to go for it. Otherwise, I'm so fucked. I mean, we could postpone. I could afford that, right? Oh, geez. I don't know, guys. This is one of those times where I wish somebody better at the game would tell me what to do, but I think the correct answer here is we go for the kill. Please. Die and don't let me get caught. At the very least, don't let me get caught. Oh, God, it's a 1 in 3 chance of getting discovered. Ah! Okay, he escaped. My hired thugs failed to overpower his retinue. At least they were slain to the man, with no one left to talk. All right. Whew. I'll take it. We'll try again for the murder. We have time, but at least we didn't get caught, all right? We have time for one more murder before we have to just go for it, and this guy's gonna fuck me up. At the very least, we had to wait like 2 more months to get out of debt to declare the war. So we're fine until then. But it's really, really important we get on this guy, like, right away. Look at this asshole over here. What the fuck? Your heir is a shitty heir. Man, nobody's getting murdered. Okay, let's kill you next. Judas stands before me, a servant of the worthless Count of Uruk. Now, I want you to do something for me, and you will, of course, be reasonably compensated. Every courtier and guest that's not an agent loses 20 opinion. Murder gains progress. Never mind. Run back to your master. Fuck it. I kind of want us to do that just to do it, you know? We're gonna have to wait to get out of the murder to actually, like, you know, declare the war. So we have, like, maybe 6 months, which is fine. We can wait 6 months for the war. I think that's fair. So, what are we waiting on now? Are there any cool decisions to make? You lost the trait wounded. Based. Okay, we're no longer wounded. Wife still hates me. In fact, she hates me worse than before. I don't know why. Grouchy ruler. What the fuck? Holy matrimony. Yeah, we're married. Okay, so let's sway you now. Well, no, not sway. We're gonna romance you, baby. You're gonna love me by the time we're done. 0%? Oh my god, really? Fine, we'll sway you, dick. You still hate me? Can I just kill you again? The time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin at the very night the deed will happen. So 2/3 chance he gets killed, only a 13% chance of discovery. So we feel much better about this now. I hate pagans. Hi, Luke in the YouTube chat. We love pagans here, but in this game, fuck them. All right, we're gonna kill them. We're gonna be Christians, and we're gonna spread Christianity. But first, I need to kill other Christians. We have to like expand the kingdom before we expand into Eastern Europe. Okay, that's the rules of the game. All right. I think we should do it. Oh my god. When he was spotted, the alarm was raised. The assassin immediately made his escape. Oh, this guy is the luckiest guy. He's escaped 2 murders that were like a 66% chance to work. What is this guy's luck? God, it's like that one guy on Survivor that you just can't vote out, and you have to wait like 4 tribal councils. What are you two doing? As my scheme moves closer to the fruition. Oh, I'll lose more gold. If I send the gift myself, he can't refuse. We gain involved. Oh, it's the best one though. Lose 15 gold. It's too risky. What is the messenger pigeon? 10%, 25% more chance to get caught. What are we at now? We're at 87% chance to not get caught. It would get boosted down to 62% chance to not get caught in exchange for a 10% better rate. Let's do it. I think that's fair. We are going to get double stressed here, but I think that's fine. We are intrigue tree, dread, so we want stress levels, but we have to be like super careful. All right, so we're going to get a stress event. Oh, we already did it. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck yeah. Currently, we are intimidation focused. We're about to get there. Oh, there we go. We're there. Okay, fear attacks. Now we get Forever Infamous. We can unlock the Murder Feast. That's adorable. And we get Dread Decay, none. I wish I could see my Dread. Is there a way to see my Dread? I actually don't know. There must be. Oh, there it is. Dread. Okay, sweet. Dread, 62.9. We get base Dread plus 50, Cannibal plus 20, Intimidation Focus plus 30, so that's 100. And our monthly change is minus 0.3 above natural Dread, minus 0.3. Oh, naturally it is 50. I see what it's saying. All right, so once we get that new node, we're not going to decay any Dread. We're at 62.9. Rulers increase dread by performing cruel and heinous acts. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Our vassals still hate us, but they hate us a little less because we are scary. Useless census. That's just adorable. King Carloman. Oh, dear. Okay, so the Muslims are starting to attack West Francia because we're caught up in a major war here. West France is currently rebelling. Oh, West Frisia is just rebelling. That's cute. So everybody's at war right now. We're not going to rebel against our direct lord because there's still a lot of people who are not at war yet. Wife is 24, still not pregnant. But she hates us, so you get what you get, you know? Everybody is terrified because I am scary, so we don't have to worry about anyone getting upset at us. Yeah, that's what this little whip here means. So we're so terrifying that nobody even wants to, like, fuck with me, you know? Which is good for us. And our wife is an amazing warrior. How do none of my children have Amazonian? Come on, dudes. Get it together. Harriswin's about to get his full education soon. Oh, West Francia just got inherited by King Carl. Well, there you go. That's all of West Francia back under one throne. So this guy is our new king. He is the top liege, a bold zealot, currently at war with you, and you declared. So this guy declared on West Francia now. And yeah, they're fighting. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, cool. So now his heir is Amdaru Harlemagne. Okay, and you just lost the war, but you're not dead. So here's the thing about these like deposed kings. So this is where claims come in. Now, if you've never seen this game before, boy oh boy, do I got a treat for you. When you depose a king because you take his title or whatever, he does not leave the game, right? Unless you kill him, right? He is alive, and he's currently the count of like 8 different counties. He also has a claim for the Empire of Francia that does not expire as long as the empire exists. So what's going to happen is he's going to have children. His children will have the claim to the Empire of Francia. Now, if you want to get clever, the further on in the game you go, the more options open up intrigue-wise. If you're playing as like, you know, England or something, and United England, you could, in theory, invite this guy over and, for whatever reason, put him on the throne, right? Now, technically speaking, West Francia is an empire. You cannot control another empire as an emperor, but you can as a kingdom. So if England ever, or Lombardy, I don't even know if that's an emperor. It's not, it's a king. So like, let's say if there's somebody who has a claim to the empire of, or the kingdom of Lombardy, who has a claim to it, but is not the king, you as France could give him a kingdom as an emperor of France, give him a kingdom down here, or depose, it's difficult, but you can do it. Give him a kingdom, conquer Lombardy, give him that kingdom title, and you as the Emperor of West Francia owns both kingdoms, so they're both under you. It's a very complicated way of saying you can get clever with claims. 80% chance he's killed this time, 20% discovery, and knowing his luck, he's gonna live. Uh-oh. Thanks to my brilliant plan and my hired thugs, he is dead. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough, and his count was killed. The bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects. Ooh, that went off well. Okay, sweet. Let's declare a war. So this asshole's in charge. Let's kill him. Well, not murder him, but like declare war on him. Wait, what? Why does it say their military strength is inferior to ours? Oh, because he has an ally. Ah, fuck me. Really? Dude, come on. They're allied to each other? This asshole. This one guy is cock blocking me. I'm gonna release my anger on him. Fuck you. Gain 40 stress. Yes. Let's fend off. We win. Okay, sweet. I am victorious. I kind of was hoping he would just die, but all right. It has come to my attention, my lord, that you might be in need of one of my talents. My new acquaintance, Anna Bertha, approaches me, smiling. If my services could be of use to you, please do not hesitate to request them. 27 intrigue! Holy shit! I might have some use for you. Yes, please. Holy shit. 27 intrigue. Oh my god. All right, you're my new spy master. Sorry, Mr. Spy Master. We have a new... Oh, you're a chick, though. Oh, you're a chick. What can I do to you? I can imprison you. Let's see. Attack of tyranny. Everyone loses 4 opinion. Yeah, okay, fuck it. You're a free person to imprison. Why not? People like me less, but they're so scared of me. Oh, you motherfucker. She... a 13% chance. Can you believe that shit? All right, who else wants to be imprisoned? Who's next? You. You're not scared of me. Why? %. What the fuck? Really? How does nobody want to get jailed by me? I don't understand. My daughter, my player, wife, bishop, guest. All right, you're a craven. Can I just imprison you? 100%. Okay, sweet. So you're gonna be imprisoned. Now, we're gonna eat this guy. Okay, what do we do with you? We could torture first. I think we should torture. Let's see. 160 stress, critical. Might gain some dark insights. 75 opinion. Major health penalty. We do gain a lot of stress, but that's fine. Like good old rack. The sound of bones and sinew snap is quite unforgettable. Alright. So now, he gets a shit ton of stress. 5% chance he gains lunatic, but that's okay. Oh, God. Mental break overload. It's all too much. What worth is there in even trying? We are in the middle of a dinner when all just falls apart. I have to go through new records from Sangu. I have to settle local disputes. I have to... Are you all right, my liege? My steward, Mayor Ludwig, cautiously voices his concern. What does it matter? I give up. Gain melancholic, which is a huge penalty. Ludwig, please help me. Rival is lost. 48 stress lost. Lose 1 level of fame, of which we have none. You aberrant sycophant. I am not all right. We lose deceitful. We gain wrathful. That's not too bad. I don't hate that. And we lose a bunch of stress. Ooh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, so we lost deceitful. Now we're wrathful, so we're very angry. But we get a lot of natural dread, which is pretty sweet. So, what does that mean? Vassals are still in compliance. My Baron likes me. Okay, sweet. You, do I torture you again? Not until 781, which is 5 years away. I could ransom you, execute you. Behead and devour. Oh, baby. I mean, we gotta. Because you devour him, lose stress. Lose 5 opinion of you. 20% chance you gain ill. I think it's worth eating him. Yeah, fuck it. We can eat him. Okay, so we ate our first guy. Do we need to eat more people? I think the answer is yes. They may hate me, but they're scared of me. I think it's fine. So let's eat you. So in prison, you'll succeed. It's fine if everyone hates me. They're just so scared of me. Okay, so now we torture you, right? 160 stress. That's manageable. It had to be done. Now we eat you. And we lose 48 stress. So now we're below, right? Yeah. Cool, and we're not sick. All right. 2 people down. Oh, fuck, we got sick. Motherfucker. All I want is to stay in bed. Leave me be. Send for a physician. Let's stay in bed. I think we're fine for now. Designating a selfless regent now may help your son and heir if you die. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if you're... Promote authority. Swell armies. Fill coffers. So so this lady's acting regent, right? We should swell the armies. That's what she's good at. Okay, so I am sick, but that's fine. I'm 28. Like I can handle eating somebody, right? $30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 60 is natural dread. Minus 10 for ill, minus 0.6 every month. Okay. Emergency council position. I think we have to assign Miss Christine Baroness. You are you're the vassal. What's your problem? Why do you hate me? Oh god, I'm a cannibal. You are terrified of me, so that's fine. I don't care if people don't like me, they're terrified of me. It's good enough for me. We'll do domestic affairs. You guys still in an alliance together? Oh my god. What about you? Are you in an alliance together? Oh my god, it's even worse. Oh god. We're cock-blocked, chat. I mean, Jesus, what else is there to do? I don't know. I don't think we can do anything, guys. Do we just go for more dueling, I guess? Oh, I'm missing prestige. Wonderful. Okay, well, fuck me. I guess we're just waiting on 5-speed until something happens. Lost the trait ill. Very good. Wife still hates me, but we are going somewhere. She is scared of me. Let's see. A servant discreetly drops a package next to me. I yawn, barely enduring this woeful feast, and start opening it. Inside is a stained cloth, crudely embroidered, depicting a rather flattingly endowed man, form bent to a seductive pose. I glance around the hall, stunned, only see the Lutbert staring back at me. He grins, and his eyebrows start to wiggle like frenzied caterpillars. Do we... do we shame him? Intrigue +4. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, fuck. How do I not? Dude, that's so much. Yeah, that is so much intrigue. Dude, you forced my hand. Okay, we still fighting? We are. Okay, this is a big one. So now we get Dread Decay never going down, and we're about to get Torturer here, which is... Right, huge prowess, huge dread gain, hostile scheme resistance, and levy size. Pretty big, pretty big. So, we eat people. That's sweet. We're grouchy. But we do have a shit ton of dread that no longer goes down. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, pretty sweet. So no longer we have any decaying dread, so we can balance a lot of like natural things. We're malnourished. Why are we malnourished? Is it because we eat people? It might be because we eat people. You truly are the best candidate I have for my open council position. I want you to be spy master. Oh, baby. Okay, so we're part of our council spy master, which means I'm going to kill him. The forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Many lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from the countryside and cities await their fate, apart from society. And I perhaps have a better idea for them. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes and traitors surrounding Ferret from all sides, a grim reminder to everyone of what happens when a count is betrayed. I see row after row of common criminals spreading out into the horizon, the forest stained in their blood. With a little work, we may round up enough of those vermin to make my dream a reality. So let's get started. Shit ton of dread, or a bunch of procedure. Well, we gotta impale people. How do we not have impale? Let's go for it, baby. A forest of corpses. At last my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of countless criminals. I stroll with leisure to the ambient sound of squawking birds and the gentle drip of stale blood onto sodden ground. I pass row upon row of nameless lowlifes and bandits, assured that any would-be highwayman or bandit approaching Ferret can see clearly what happens to those who attempt to sow crime and disorder in the county of Sun Yu. Upon concluding my tour, I take in one last breath of the deathly miasma before returning home, content with my work. Now all will fear the name Count Gunther of Sun Yu. Gain the Impaler. Gain Forest of Corpses, which is... Oh, we get holding taxes. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, we are now known as the Impaler. Sweet. So is my liege, who now can be murdered. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, this guy's dead. The question is, can I kill his children first? The answer is, hell yeah, I can. So we're his spy master. Basically, he's the guy who he basically trusts us. He is scared of me. That's probably why he was okay with it, but, you know. My counselor is dead. Oh my god, there's a bunch of shit happening. New lifestyle perk, alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord. Agath, one of the cooks, says. I have your son Harriswin with me here. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. She draws in a sharp breath. And clean every pot he did. Even scrubbed the cauldron without me even asking. That's a sweet boy you got there. This is indeed very selfless, but does this act suit Harriswin's stature? Compassionate. Diplomacy minus intrigue. Natural dread. Or does he gain stress and gain lazy? Or gain gluttonous and, well, we'd rather have compassion among everything, right? So this guy's gonna be a very diplomatic military kind of guy. It's a good start so far. He's quick, bossy, compassionate. He's a pretty good character so far. Us, we are a good character in like a creepy, cannibal kind of way. Do I want me to? Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll teach her. Who cares? It's really this kid. Oh, baby. I mean, I can imprison my wife. Oh. Sway religious convictions. I've gotten this addendum idea in my head to align Carlet to my interests. With the right arguments, I might be able to convince her I am not acting merely in my own interest, but the interest of the Lord himself. Why, is she a different religion? No, we're both Catholic. Oh, we're just talking about Catholicism. Nah, let's just have her like us more. Let's see. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route. Pay a hunter. Explore the area yourself. Abandon the idea. Well, we gotta explore ourselves. What are the chances we get super stressed, you know? Fuck! Oh god, the worst option. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed. Bon appetit. The poison did its job. Okay, sweet. So his first kid is dead. Long live the kid. Your heir is this guy. Okay, you're some asshole. So that's fine. Oh, I see. It's your grandchild. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so let's kill you. I'm trying to murder everyone I can before I get Fuck. That is so bad. You're 32. He died from being ill. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could not outsmart death. Count Harriswin ascends to the throne, merely 10 years old. He will need to rely on his regent Carlet during his first years of rule. Well, fuck me. Okay, this is bad. Okay, so we died unexpectedly young. You know, the candle that burns the brightest dies the shortest. Okay. So what does this mean? Well, we are still getting older. We have a mom who loves us, who's also very angry. She is my regent. We need to find a spouse. Is there anyone who'd be willing to marry me? Let's see. 13, alliance, great intrigue. Deceitful, shy, zealous. Scaly. Wheezing. Amazonian again. Oh, baby. Do we go for it? The answer is yes. Oh, and she's quick. Oh, I'm quick. That's fine. Scroll. Gladly accept it. Okay, sweet. So, we have a betrothal, which is great for us. As I look upon the young launderer walking by, sweaty with labor, but blush on her cheeks, I am entranced. What is this feeling, this longing? Girls are so fascinating. I know she's only a commoner, but oh, my heart. Did we gain a crush on her? She good? Peasant leader. Charming. Content. Good stats. Age 10. Let's just do... Okay, we're basically... The game's telling us we're straight, but we'll hold off on that. The problem is our vassals are... Oh, no, they do like us. Yeah, no, we're good. They do like me so far. We're much better received than my dad. Empty council position. Okay, Chancellor is you. Stewart is you. Marshal is you. Spymaster is you. Sweet. Okay, we're just gonna be chill for a bit. Do we claim those lands? I don't, so I need to reclaim them, but that's fine. Okay, for years, my skill in record keeping and finance has served me well, and it occurs to me that this knowledge may also be of use to you. Ah. So he wants to gain a favor on me, so we'll allow it. He gained a favor hook, but that's okay. Don't need to search for a position. That's fine. Okay, we don't need a lifestyle decision until we get older. Finally, we're in. All of the weapons of the armory within our grasp. Oh, what fun. Take that, all you smelly, stupid adults trying to keep us out. Look, I found a spear, my compatriot Tobert explains, couching the weapon. As I reach for a sword, I hear a loud ow behind me. Tobert has hurt himself, and there's blood. What should I do? We must admit it will be done right now. We gain honest, which is not a good trait. Diplomacy minus intrigue. Whatever. Don't get blood on my clothes. Whirl's sword. We can gain arbitrary and gain a rival. Get a bandage. No! Impatient. Monthly prestige. Better hostile schemes. Travel speed. Less safe. And we have learning minus 2. Okay, I don't hate that. Yeah, I can do that. We'll be impatient. We'll be a brash leader. So we're bossy, impatient, compassionate. Mom still looks like she's pissed at us eternally, but that's okay. She's like, how dare you not inherit my Herculean strength? Man, this kid looks like he should be a goddamn Hercules. And now we're just vibing until we get older. There's not really much we can do. I mean, we could like fabricate claims, I guess, for whatever that's worth. Let's go back on you. We're gonna fabricate here and then try to pick on this duke when he dies?
Many months have passed since the lords and ladies of the realm have gathered for a feast, my lord.
Baron Russo fearfully continues.
It would benefit you, not to mention among us who appreciate a good feast, if it would be remedied soon.
Oh, do we host a feast? We had the money. Yeah, fine, we'll host a feast. With Swabian dress, Swabian habits, and a capital filled with Swabians, it is not surprising that my liege no longer considers himself Bavarian, but Swabian instead. Bad idea to leave traditions behind. Yeah, let's convert. Or for our lieges, why not? Look at the poor and downtrodden, Harriswind. There are many of them, and some of them truly in need. Others are more charlatans seeking a handout. The bishop explains to me, bringing out a small purse of gold. Who amongst them are the most deserving of our charity today, my dear boy? He says, handing me the purse. It seems as if Adolph wants me to hand the gold to those who need it the most. They all deserve it. We must have more to give. We gain generous. The sorcerer. No, this peasant over here. Wait, maybe. We gain fickle. None of them. They are all low-life scum. The priest hates us, and we gain arrogant. Oof. I think we gotta go with generous here, right? Gain 23 stress, but that's okay. Okay, good start. We're a very kind character. It's gonna be hard to murder people. Heike is a lot of fun to be around. Usually she demands a lot of attention, but I don't mind. Every time I see her, my day is made better. Whenever our eyes meet, my stomach fills up with butterflies. Oh, I wonder what she'd be like if this orchid I found. She is 13, bossy, patient, honest. No intrigue whatsoever. Very dumb. A flower for you. No, we should just be friends. Yeah, why not? Oh, she only wants to be friends. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so this asshole just died. This guy takes over. Terrible marshal, though, which is good for us. And he's lustful, so he's gonna piss people off. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Okay, that's fine. Regent is more powerful. Oh, God. I have prowled through documents. See it done. Okay, so we got to talk about this power sharing thing, because my mom is starting to go a little crazy here. So my mom is starting to gain power here, and it's kind of worrisome. Swing the scales. Okay. Overall aptitude is poor. Loyalty is situational. Yeah, everybody likes me. I think we'll be fine. I think we're good. I don't think I have to worry about, loyalty is self-interested. Opinion of you. Personality has compassion for child. Opinion of you. Arbitrary. Arbitrary. Personality. Oof. Self-interested. So this guy might support her, actually. Barely, but he might. Okay, I think we're fine. If she tips the scales any further, though, we're kind of may have to shake her down a little. Show mom the what for. Okay. I think we're going to call it a day today. It was a new kind of game we played today. Viewership was pretty low, but that's to be expected. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So that's where we're gonna call it. So everyone, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good evening. Give me a there and a there and a everywhere. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Goodbye.